In Jim, you have one of those rare moments where you encounter someone who's lived an interesting life. He's intelligent, he's been exposed to all kinds of different environments, and he's soaked it all in. And he came to a point in his life where he could finally invest the time to begin to tell his story.
I continue to work with glue and gesso and things like that to get depth and to get the perspective in the paintings. Barbaro is an example of where I've been able to use this medium to push it and to see how far I can go with the medium.
He starts with an idea. He lets the idea take seed, nurture itself, and come forward. And that's a perfect example, as are many of the paintings that are in here.
Clive, the baboon over there on the wall, is one of my favorites. It seems like Clive is ready to have a conversation with you. You don't have to depend so much on color, I found out as I get older, and get away from the art books that tell you how to use colors, and you frankly can no more to learn to paint from a book than you can learn to swim from a couch. As far as I'm concerned, you've just got to do it. And the discussion over there of the zebras is an example, really, of just black and white with a few washes. And it shows what can happen when you get colors to work together and get colors to sing.
It almost becomes an abstraction. There are times when you can look at that painting and not really actually know, what is going on, and yet it gets it across in the story. The other painting I think is similar to that is the owl, Sentinel. There is such personality in that painting. Even the positioning of him, sitting so low on the canvas, the texture of the background that kind of weaves into him. And the only thing that really is in focus in the painting are the eyes, which rivet you in. The sense of color, the sense of surface activity, all really a beautiful example of the kind of thing that he does.
The piece that really speaks to me is the painting that was featured on Jim's postcard announcing the show, and that piece is entitled Picasso's Flowers. It has a calmness to it. It also reminds me a lot of Jim. I have, spoken to him many times about his experiences in Japan, and this piece seems reminiscent of that time in his life. This exhibition will be on display until March 16th here in the Ethel Sargent Clark Smith Gallery at the Wayne Arts Center.